So we are on. Hello, everybody. This is QC.
West Stone.
We're at Stone International Wellness Center, and we are in love with all of this little um, thought pop here. Actually, today we want to shout out to Miss C. Ray, which is Cindy Ray, who have come up with this amazing thought. Honey, take a look at this. She is fabulous. You can check her out at www.craythoughtpop.com. It is so neat. Take a look at all of this. So what she does, she just thought, oh my gosh, during this COVID, it's so sad. Everybody online, Zoom all day long. So she decided, you know what? How about just interact with people with all this little pop thought? And so we have here actually for our feeding tomorrow at the Source of Hope, and be sure to join us. She had this thing that I went on and picked out. What is on your side? Let's talk. You want to
Inhale, exhale, gratitude.
Inhale love, exhale gratitude.
Team, T together, E everyone, A achieves, and M is more.
Yeah.
And one that says divine, wow, thank you, a match made in heaven.
You are my match made in heaven, honey. You're my match made in heaven. Love you too. We love you too, Claire. We love you too. But anyway, so she made all of this awesome. But the beautiful thing is we wanted to jump on here and give her a big shout out because she had mentioned that if any one of you guys see this beautiful pop thought and decided you want to order this, she will contribute 35% for us to feed the homeless tomorrow. So if you're interested in it, you can get a whole things like this for your Zoom party, or you can definitely order in a package, which is like this. I thought it's so neat. It comes, with many different things. You can go online on her website, and she has so many different things. See, take a look at here. Oh, this is so cute. So it's emoji, actually, but on the pizza. Beautiful thought made things like this. So go check her out. The website again, order online is www.craythoughtpop.com. Her phone number is 972-862-0194, and I will definitely put all this on our comment so you guys can order. Okay, so let's embrace the change. Hello, Thursday TV, and today we are so excited to continue our session and talk about what we finishing last week.
The topic for today is the toxicity in our body. Where does that come from? And in our environment, we're constantly bombarded by chemicals and stuff. I was reading an article the other day. There's right now we have about 80,000 synthetic chemicals that are used in daily manufacturing of goods. So it's found
80,000.
80,000. So that's things. Everything that's manufactured has some type of synthetic chemical in it.
Yeah.
Over time, those synthetic chemicals, they break down and they become volatilized into the air, and so a lot of times we get absorbed in when we breathe
in,
or just through common touch
skin
that we have with everything. And if you think about it, we live in a world that is toxic, and for the most part, our bodies can handle a fair amount of toxicity and get rid of it. But the problem comes in is when we get a toxic overload, or our body starts to not function correctly. The fluids in our body aren't moving and flushing.
Oh, it's not flushing it out of our system.
Those toxicities
That's right.
out.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so as our body, some signs of having toxic overload is fatigue, what we call brain fog, when you don't really
Yeah, cannot even
clear-
think straight and so on.
clearly. Weakness in your muscles, mood swings.
Yeah.
Toxicity overload can lead to depression, or if somebody already has mild cases of depression, it can accelerate that. You know, and it can get even severe to where you have problems with organs. Organs can malfunction due to the toxicity
Or
in our body.
plaque in our organ.
Yeah, plaque in our bloodstreams and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, here at Stone International Wellness, we use our modalities to improve the flow of the fluid systems in our bodies, so that those everyday toxins that we are bombarded by, our bodies are able to naturally get rid of them
That's right.
and stuff. And, you know, you can go online and buy all types of herbal remedies and stuff that are used for detoxifying.
Right.
But those products, they're only designed to flush your stomach and your intestines out. So when you take those herbal remedies, which they are good because it is very good to clean your stomach.
The
and-
right way. If
Yeah.
you're looking for something like that, you know, you need to really go to specifically or specialty herbal doctors, you know, that we recommend instead of just over the counter, you
Mhm.
know, because we bombarded so much with advertisement about what to get and what vitamin to get, what to take, and it's so hard to know.
Yeah, and you really, when you do that type of detoxifying, you don't want it to be a very harsh herb or component in that really aggravates your stomach, because that can actually kill the good bacteria,
bacteria.
in your intestines and stuff, the probiotics that you want a lot.
Yeah, and like, just give you an instant example, if you start hearing all this advertisement about these teas making you lose weight, well, as soon as you take this tea, I mean, I don't know if you ever really tried that. I know many years ago I tried it, and I thought it was about to kill me. It's knocked my stomach up and so on. And so it had to be extremely harsh chemical to be able to do stuff like that. So you definitely have to be so careful.
And so with the treatments here at Stone International, we use cupping as one of our big
Yes.
things, and then our other modalities. And what we want to do is not just target the stomach and the intestines, but then target the whole body.
The whole entire body.
Because a
Yeah.
lot of those toxins, they get, once they get into your body, they get stored in either fat cells, or they get into the interstitial fluid that surrounds all of the
All the cells.
cells in your body.
Yeah.
And, you know, if it accumulates to a high enough concentration, that's where you start seeing the symptoms from toxic overload and stuff, like fatigue, the brain fog, muscle weakness.
Remember that word, everybody, toxic overload. So when you start getting all the symptom that Wes mentioned about, just remember that word, one word. If you toxic overload, you can definitely come to Stone International Wellness Center. We can detox you.
And I lost my train of thought there.
I'm so sorry.
But as that toxicity gets trapped in, you know, the interstitial fluids, the fat cells in your body, and anytime a foreign substance enters the body that the body doesn't recognize, one way that the body protects itself is to encapsulate those foreign
That's
objects
right.
with fat,
Yeah.
to enclose it so it can't harm the body. So it gets trapped in the body that way, but even in the fat cells, it can leak through those cells.
Yes.
Because
yes.
those cells are permeable, and they can get into the bloodstream, the lymphatic system, and then move throughout the body. And so with the type of detoxifying that we do here,
It's so natural.
it's naturally,
So
and
natural.
and we focus the interstitial fluid for the whole body, not just in the stomach area. you know,
That's right.
the interstitial fluid that surrounds the cells in your skin, in your nervous system, in your legs, your muscles, any part of the body is what we target to detoxify and get those toxins out of the body, so they don't create symptoms. And
That's
stuff.
right. So, have you ever just in a day and said, "Oh my God, I just wish I just have a few more energy," and then what you do is you start popping those vitamin C in your water and shake it up and drinks. What it is just pure sugar and sodium. Okay, so sugar will increase that. What word I'm trying to say?
The sodium
Yeah, the sodium and the
causes
sugar.
you to retain more fluids in your body. It doesn't allow your body to release those fluids.
Right.
So if you have toxins in your body and you're trying to get them to flush out, well, having a high sodium content, that's just drawing that fluid into your body more and
Make
holding
you
it there.
swollen, and you just, so we have so many patients that is extremely very active lifestyle, and they cannot get rid of those cellulite, they cannot get rid of this, knots here and so on, and we can identify the toxicity throughout all that lymph nodes and the meridian point to targeting that and flush it out in the right way. So if you're looking for something just to give you a kick off of your body toxicity to flush out of your body, it is really incredible that we actually doing a virtual consultation, and due to an overwhelming response of last week when I did a speaking engagement, Your Body is God Temple at Park City Club with professional fellowship professional for women, people are calling us and say, how can we get that kickoff? So right now, Stone International Wellness Center, we wanted to do that virtual consultation, free of charge, complimentary. That is our gift for Wes and I to you all. This is our way of to assess your body, take a look at your face, take a look at your body to see what toxicity level is. And because of our experience and many, many years of doing this, we be able and to release that toxicity out of your body in just one treatment. You can feel tremendous. Of course, everybody is different. Some people is retain more toxicity than other, so it's depend on how much toxin in your body. But definitely, in just one treatment, you will feel tremendous amount of release, decrease in brain fog, your energy level. You felt slept. I have a patient that just came in from Hampton City. So, oh my God, we have never slept like that. Some people that give them so much energy that they couldn't sleep, they just wide awake and think of, oh my God, I could do this. Or we have a patient that, that we found cancer, in her system, and she just talked to me yesterday, and she's like, oh my God, QC, this is such a shame that I'm feeling so wonderful and so good for the first time, and I'm at MD Anderson to get this done, surgery. But because we have been able to get her toxicity in her body in such healthy way, she can go through this surgery at ease.
And I can vouch for, I've always suffered with allergy systems when I was a young teenager, and it progressed and everything. And
Severe, you have severe allergy.
Yeah.
Husband has severe allergy.
yeah, at least once or twice every year I'd have a episode where I'd have severe headaches. Head stopped up so much that, and the headaches would be so bad I couldn't even get out of bed and stuff. And finally,
Agree to doing it regularly, you
Yeah.
guys.
well, started out, doctor prescribed, put me on Flonase and Claritin, and I would take that every day, and that really did help. But
It just subsides.
yeah,
It's just-
once I started having cupping done on a regular basis, once or twice a month, It's been 2 years since I've had a severe episode of an allergy attack, and that's one thing that if toxin overload can do. It can aggravate a person's allergies real bad.
Yes.
And so I think by keeping my body detoxified through the cupping that we do monthly, my allergy, I don't have those real bad episodes. Now, I'll still get runny and itchy eye, a little bit of congestion and stuff, but nothing that I can't handle.
Right.
And now for a year and a half, I haven't even had to take any of the medication.
Yes, and you know, he's very, and you know, I had to lure him in because he is a wildlife biologist who is loved to be out in the woods and playing with his deers and his deer herbs and food plot and stuff like that. So I have to literally like lure him, say, honey, if we do this cupping, then you feel so good in the woods.
And, you know, going back to that, my background is in biology, with a degree and everything. And, you know, when I was going through school and stuff, the philosophy was taught on Western-based knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, what we did here in the United States. So when Joe and I first got married, I always teased her about doing voodoo and stuff like that. And everything. But it's just because I was unaware. I did not understand the effects of traditional medicine, natural healing of the body and everything. But over the years, as I've seen Cho, or QC as everybody knows her, practice and help other people, it finally convinced me that I needed to take this more serious and start looking at it and having it done and participate more. And as I've done that, I've even learned even more, and I saw the benefits and the effects.
Yeah, and all our patients and students and teacher that we teaching, so he embraced the change. He really did. He embraced the change, everybody. He did. And so we are so thrilled to be a breakthrough for our community, not only to be able to educate you all on a weekly basis like this about toxicity, you know, so you have no question, no worry. And again, I'm going to, you know, Claire and Rachel's, Amanda, they all managing really tight with the schedule. I will have them all, the team will put all the information on. And again, I wanted to be able to give this gift for you all. I wanted to be able to do a virtual consultation to assess, to see, regardless of what's going on with you, you know, brain fog, allergy, can't think straight, you are really wanted to get to the next level of your job, but you can't be thinking straight, or you know, your body is so healthy, but you're not really happy with this area. You're like, what do you need to do to move to the next level? Or I have another patient say, you know, I'm so skinny anywhere, but my stomach is so big. What do I do? You know, regardless of what is, we detox you. We can put you on medical compressions. We can adjust the organ, and it's all naturally done. It does not have to do anything in a harsh chemical, harsh environment. We're very aware with so much of you know, the environment that we are in now. So we only by appointment and schedule only. So anyway, I am so excited to move to this next journey, and I think that right now we are also about to launch some new website coming up.
Yes,
So excited!
we should have the new revision to our new website up by the end of this week.
Yes.
And then there will be weekly updates to it as we progress and get the information and
To you.
everything in there. So people can go in and see exactly what Stone International Wellness is about.
That's right. And then we cannot wait. We also wanted to thank all our press, and all of the magazines from everywhere have been contacted us, wanted some articles and so on. So Wes and I have been working visually heart to be able to spit out a lot of really beautiful contents and information and education. So be looking for that, and I'll be share a lot of that, different magazine and different things that happening at Stone International. We offer over 100 different services, so therefore we want to be able to detox you and then help you look even beautiful from the outside. So I'm looking forward to continue this process each week on Thursday TV with Wes and I. The team, they're very shy. They're like, oh, don't put me on camera. So they did not want to be on camera, but I would just wanted to see. I'm gonna stop for a minute and see if anybody have any questions.
We only had comments from David McGee. He said, wow, THOS. He said, wow, this is the most I've ever heard King talk. You must have give him some kind of juice. Spencer was watching, and then Michelle, she said happy Thursday, and then she said yes, cleansing with diet natural herbs and this amazing treatments, and then she says love you.
Oh, so Miss Michelle, actually, we celebrate her 1 year actually on our social media. So be sure you check out Instagram. She came to us over years ago, was very lethargic, exhaustion and everything, and she's been diagnosed with double autoimmune disease, honey. And so we did a complete deep detox and continue to maintain, but she was so kind, even though sometimes she had to wait 3-4 months before she can get in our book, but we were so grateful to have opportunity to serve her and be able to do lymphatic drainage for her. And again, her and Stephen are major into holistic health and MacArthur accommodation, so they very educated when it comes to body detox and natural food. So we're so excited to celebrate her 1 year anniversary, us giving her that beautiful healthy body back to herself so she can be a leader. So she actually is a motivational speaker and everything. You gotta check her out. And David McGee, thank you so much. And we saw that, honey. I did not share that with you yet. We've been so busy. But David have sent us a private invitation to be at the Jewel Hotel, I believe, for his concert this Friday. But unfortunately, we have a huge feeding this weekend. So we cannot be out, David. I'm so sorry. Please catch us again next time. We will definitely come and support and be in your VIP section. So he sent that invitation.
Unfortunately, we prep on Fridays to get ready, and we start cooking very early Saturdays. So.
Yes. So
Michelle says, yum turmeric juice. And she said, I can't wait to see you soon. Celebrations, thank you. How fun. Then she says, source of hope.
yes. So anyway, just on behalf of Stone International Wellness Center and the Source of Hope, thank you to all of our community who come together. And we're doing Facebook Live cooking tomorrow and Saturday. So be sure you guys join, and we will have Michelle, we love you too. And my husband, he is a match made from heaven. Thank you everybody for joining in to this wonderful times. And remember, be happy, be bright, be you, okay? Inhales love, exhales a gratitude. I'm gonna let you read those 3 things, honey, so that we can shout out to Miss Cindy Ray.
Wow.
We did a good job today.
And we'll sign off by saying goodbye.
That's right. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining in Stone International Wellness Center. See you all next Thursday at 5 p.m. Bye for now.